One of the easiest ways to recognize that your partner has mentally checked out of the relationship is when the arguments start to become disrespectful. When the replies have nothing to do with what you are actually arguing about. Let's say trivial arguments. You forgot to push the chair all the way under the table. And your folks come home and they get to starting to look at you and they say something like, "You's a bum. Your mother didn't raise you right." Because if you was raised right, you know not to leave a chair this far back. Disrespectful. And the minute you are dating someone and they start referring to you as a bum, they have checked out of the relationship. They are gone. They are killing times and things are about to get worse. And especially if they say something to you like, "You are an opportunist," or "The only reason you're dating me is because you needed a place to live, or you needed somebody to take care of you, or you didn't have a car, or you didn't have a job." The minute somebody starts calling you a bum, they gone. The relationship is at a dead, horrible spot, and it's only gonna get worse for you. Because like I said, the original issue that the person supposedly had was you didn't push the chair all the way under the table. Which basically is no reason in the world to disrespect you. But when your partner starts calling you a bum for any reason, I don't care what y'all arguing about. Another thing, let's say you have an argument of you didn't put the eggs on the right shelf in the refrigerator. And if that turns into something like, and see, that's why your kids act like that. If your partner starts saying things like, "You got some bum kids too," or she starts saying, "That's why your kids can't get things right." If your partner starts talking about your family in a derogatory way, they have mentally checked out of the relationship. I'm going to say it again. If a little simple argument or discussion turns into them burning your family down, I mean, basically calling your family bums, calling your family members losers. Because think about it. What in the hell does your family got to do with the little argument y'all having about you didn't put the eggs in the right place in the refrigerator? Which comes back to another point. If you start having arguments over trivial things that really don't mean much or nothing to nobody, but next thing you know, you in a full all out, y'all hollering at each other, y'all talking loud at each other, y'all pointing fingers at each other, all because you put the eggs on the wrong shelf. Hint, hint. It's not about the eggs. It's not about the chair. The person that you with just don't like you no more. And seeing you, just seeing you, was the reason that they argued at you. I'm gonna give another example. You sitting in the house, you relaxing, you watching your favorite show, and your folks start fussing at you about something that happened 4 years ago. Remember? 4 years ago, maybe you forgot their birthday, or 4 years ago, whatever it was. But if they start that argument up and y'all get to hollering and fussing and they get to calling you a bum and they get to telling that your kids are losers and they get to talk about you ain't going to amount to nothing and you haven't amounted to nothing, it's because they have mentally checked out the relationship and they don't like you. And the real reason they fussing with you, it ain't got nothing to do with what happened 4 years ago. It ain't got nothing to do with the chair didn't get pushed all the way in. It ain't got nothing to do with the eggs being on the shelf. No, they fussing at you because they don't like you. They're fussing at you because they see you. They're fussed at you because in their mind, you're breathing. You're taking up good breathing space around them. So hint, hint, if you find yourself in a situation and the argument's starting to get worse and they starting to be over crazy things and they starting to happen frequency, then hey, save yourself from the foolery. Get out of that situation because you deserve better. Hey, like I said, save yourself from the foolery. Because once you start arguing over things and once your people start calling you bums and once they start talking bad about your family, ain't nothing good coming out of that. Hey, but look here, y'all. My name is Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hungry. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.